What up, everybody? We're back. Retro Barbarian, Secret Toy Society. Marlene's behind the camera, and we're here with a quick unboxing today with from our good friend Dylan Delanio, as you might know him on Instagram. He is a wonderful friend of ours here at the Secret Toy Society. He sent some goodies, so I've been very excited to open this box. Let's check it out. Me and Marlene are finally home together to where we can link up and make this happen. So, as usual with all of my unboxings, no idea what's in here. Well, we've got my number one enemy in here, and that is packing peanuts. I hate packing peanuts. What do you think, Marlene? Oh, God. Dylan, why'd you do this to me? What am I supposed to do with these peanuts, brother? Holy cow. I have no idea.
I love peanuts.
You love peanuts?
Yeah.
You love peanuts. Not packing peanuts. Peanuts to eat.
No, those too.
Oh, you love packing peanuts?
I mean, to pack stuff, they're the best.
Whoa, check this out. This is crazy. He sent me a... Oh. How long does it go for?
A few moments later.
That was insane. This is a really, really cool Star Wars knockoff Darth Vader with crazy sound effects. That took me by surprise. Pretty damn wild. I gotta find a place to dump these peanuts.
Just dig.
Dig, 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 dig. Dirk Diggler. Just call me Dirk Diggler. I have zero clue. Oh, wait a second. I think I have a clue. I have half a clue. Alright, so... Oh my god. Delanio, what'd you do to me, man? This is a... Oh my god, it's got stuff in it. Or maybe it doesn't. A knockoff Mighty Max. So you've got a... really cool. Oh wow, dinosaur head. Oh my god, it's complete. It's complete with all these crazy little dinos and cavemen. Oh, how cool is that? That's next level. I thought it was just an empty shell, but it's got 1,000,001 dinosaurs and a couple of cavemen in there. How cool is that, ladies and gentlemen?
Wow.
That is fucking awesome, baby. Going on the weirdo shelf for sure, dude. I'm gonna save these two. This is the main event for the end of the video. I think that might be all that's in here. No, it is most certainly not all that's in here. There is a lot more. And Mr. Dylan has surprised me once again. If you don't know, I'm sure a lot of you do know Dylan. He's probably one of the nicest, genuine, most kind-hearted guys in the entire community. But he's also an extremely talented artist. And I mean extremely. The dude can draw his ass off. And he's professionally trained. And I do believe that this is something special he didn't tell me about. This is an original from Dylan. And he knows I like my weird, gross out toys. So check that out. How cool is that? That is so cool. Thank you so much, buddy, for including that. Because I'm going to get a little frame for it and toss it up on the wall. How awesome is that? I love it. Dylan is extremely talented. Like I said, most of you people watching this will know him, but if you don't, give him a follow. I don't think he posts his art up a lot, but ask him to share some of his stuff with you, and it'll not for sure knock your socks off. Absolutely incredible. Holy cannoli! This is a bundle. This is a bundle right here. What an awesome box. Trying to keep it truncated. Marlene said to not run my jibs as much as I do, so I'm trying to keep it nice and fast. I'm under pressure. I'm racing against the clock here. What? Racing against the clock. Oh my god, there's all kinds of cool stuff in here, guys. Holy cannoli. Can't even believe it. Okay, where do I start? This is wild. Wild. Okay, holy shit. Awesome bag of awesome stuff. Dude, we got some sports freaks in here. Some luchadors. We got like little knockoff Power Rangers. These dudes I found to be quite hilarious. I've seen them before. They're like some stacking game. They're like these 90s characters that You know, this dude's got glasses and a flat top, and they're literally built to stack. So it's so cool. I love these little dudes. Thank you so much. What a pleasant surprise. I mean, just insane stuff. Absolutely awesome. This is a thumb. That's going on the weirdo shelf for sure. A thumb. We got one of these fantastic muscle-like flesh-colored. What do you call these? The lions with the wings. For some reason, the name is it's eluding me. But I want to say Pegasus, but it's not a Pegasus. This is fucking crazy. This is like a crazy bone dinosaur with a patch on its eye. Insane. Unbelievable. No clue. But the goodies are flowing in this box. Big time. So, incredible stuff. Once again, thank you so much, my friend. Look at this. This is a really fantastic weirdo that I've wanted for quite some time. He's a boxer with another boxer growing out of the side of his belly there. How fun is that? So cool. Little rubbery jiggler. Creepy dude. Absolutely love it. The detail on it's crazy. It goes so hard. Super, super cool. Excellent stuff. Oh, wow. Keeping with that Star Wars theme, we got another crazy Star Wars KO. I've never seen this before. He's like a combination between Darth Vader and a Stormtrooper, but his eyes are like almost alien-like. Deep and black, and it looks like he's got some sort of emotion in that Stormtrooper face. So that is a crazy knockoff there. Don't think I've ever seen that one before. This dude is so good. This was from a crazy toy line. They're called Change'ems. And as soon as I saw this little dude with the dumbbells, I had to have them. So their body parts come apart, heads pop off, waist pops apart. And they came with 3 in a package on the card. So you can mix and match all the different heads and body parts and create some wacky little dudes. These are pretty freaking rare. You never see those. This guy, pure insanity. He's so weird. He's like Siren Head or whatever. I don't think he's from... what's the show with the toilets? Is it the show with the toilets? Might be the show with the toilets. He's so weird. He's going up on the weirdo shelf, though. His big elongated arms and hands. Absolutely fucking awesome. And last but not least, we got some real weirdos here, guys. This is a great bug toy line. I used to have all these as a kid growing up. But basically, they would do nasty things like you fill him up with water and you squeeze his head and he spits that venom at you. That goo, that juice, whatever it is. But really, really cool, underrated toy line that was kind of late in the gross out phase, but fantastic. And this is something that I've never seen one of these in person. They're called Stinkies. Made in 2000. This is the I don't know which character name this is, but he's got like beans in him or something. When you squeeze them, they stink. Pootin' Tootin' Monsters. Stinkies. Very, very cool. Extremely weird. Top of the line weird. You know me. I like the weird stuff. And speaking of weird, guys, here's the main event. Insane. What I've got here is
it's a deep cut.
And I'll be fully honest with you. I've reached out to some folks who I thought would be able to tell me exactly what they were, and literally no one in the toy community has been able to tell me. And that excites me to no end, because that means it's something truly, truly special. The one guy who I reached out first asked me about it, and he said, "Oh, do you have an extra?" And I was gonna end up trading him, but he couldn't wait. He set up a really nice trade for me to help me complete one of the sets I've been wanting to complete, but he couldn't wait. He messaged me a couple of times in October, and I was just so busy in October that I forgot to message him over like the course of 2 weeks, and he never said anything else, and then he sold the item that I was going to trade him for. And then I messaged him about it, saying that this, one of these things was going to be here soon, but he was just like, "Oh, I didn't hear from you, so I just sold it." And I was just like, "What the heck, bro? What the heck, bro?" So anyway, no shout out to that dude. If he sees this, you know who he is, so I'll keep them for myself, no worries. And he said he didn't know what they were, but he's one of the most knowledgeable dudes on stuff like this, so someone told me that he knows what they were, and he wasn't telling me what they were. So that even makes me more excited, because I got him, and you don't. Anyway, so check it out. This is insane, guys. Pure insanity. Absolute top of the line, crazy, weird monster toy. Check it out. This is one of the sculpts right here. Absolutely insane. Wow. This dude is a monster squirt head. He's got a super wicked grin all across his face with an insane lizard on the top of his head. Look at that head sculpt. Has the official water plug that came with these guys. Unplug it, fill them with water, and you squeeze them, and it's got that water stream coming out the front of the face right there. So this is the first sculpt. I'm so thrilled on these. Absolutely insane. He's got the one eye. How cool is that? How fucking cool is that? Incredible piece right here. And this other one is the one that I actually saw, and it caught my eye because I'd never seen these before. And I said, "Oh, I know, I know, I've seen that before." And when I did see it, it ended up selling online for a bunch of money to those insane Madball weirdo collectors. And this is what I like to call the Candlewick head. So this one might go even a little harder in the design. Look at those colors, absolutely insane. And I'm going to show you why I call him Candlewick head. You can tell he's kind of got that candlewick at the top of his head, and the wax is just kind of melting over his skull. How cool is that? Fucking incredible. Thank you so much, my dude, for hooking me up and really making maybe one of the rarest things in my collection. So thank you for that. I'm going to show you why I think this is a copy of something else. So 1 second here. Hold on. Go to the old weirdo shelf over here, and I'm going to grab a couple of toys that are really, really rare deep cuts and see if you guys agree with me, because I think they are influenced. So check it out, guys. So this is the original wind-up Candlewick head, correct? Very similar in style, right? Very similar in style. Look at that. How cool is that? Wow. This is what I believe. This was influenced by this. This has to be early 80s, most likely. This is an extremely rare set to find. There's maybe 3 or 4 of them in total. And when I saw this, it instantly reminded me of this. So this is a crazy deep cut. Unbelievable stuff. So that's totally given the same vibe, right? The candle burning on the top of the head. Absolutely insane. So check it out. I'm going to show you the next one that I have to go with this set, the old vintage set, is this dude who's kind of got his tongue out and he's got a crazy spider on the top of his head. Look at that. So that is kind of giving me these vibes right here, right? With that lizard. Check that out. How cool is that? Fucking awesome. I'm so stoked to have these. I can't thank you enough, my friend. This has been a wonderful, wonderful box to open. And I'm so excited. I'll message you. You'll see the video and you'll see how excited I am about it. So thank you so much, my friend. I owe you one. Definitely, dude. Insane stuff. You guys are the best. And thank you for joining us on a quick unboxing from our friend Delanio up there in Canada. We really appreciate you, dude. Thank you for all you do for the toy community. And thanks for being one of the best dudes around. So we'll see you next time. Like I said, thanks for checking this quick unboxing out. And we'll see you next time. Thanks again.
Holy shit. Hey, you're pretty good. Hey. Whoa, dude, you're actually doing the MC Hammer shit. Wait, keep going. You gotta turn him around, make him twerk his ass. Oh. Can't touch this. Let's go, dude. Let's go, Bart. Breaking it down, dude. Hey, this was well worth the wait. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Dude, you're doing so good. It's perfect. People are loving it, man.